So this video is about a new project I'm going to be working on here for a little while. It's sort of, I guess, a new snowblower that they're better than the previous blowers we've had. This one is a Pronovost, I think I'm saying that correctly. And the previous ones we have I'll cover in different videos, but Pronovosts are made in somewhere in Quebec, somewhere north of Montreal. And everybody says they're good blowers, and looking at them I sort of see it. This one we've got the model is a P-800TRC. I'll show you on the plate here. Not sure if it's going to focus, but yeah, I guess it will. Not sure how old it is. I would guess it's probably around maybe mid to late 80s. As you can probably tell, it's definitely had quite a bit of snow through it, and quite a bit of rocks too. But I guess that's what comes from blowing driveways here where the ground isn't always frozen, and then any other kind of things you might hit, so. Oh, it's got the rotating drum on it, which I have the cylinder disconnected now, but that's really kind of a great feature. It lets you spin the drum to the side with the cylinder and then throw the snow direct to one side or the other. And it takes a lot less power because it's not throwing it through the chute, and it will also throw it a lot farther. There's quite a few things on this one that have been bent up a bit, like you can probably see here. The mechanism here that turns the chute is not straight. And what else? There's just any number of cracked welds, like the deflector up under there. It's got some welding on it. It needs a bit more. It looks like the blower box here it looks like it's kind of bent in a bit at the bottom. These drift cutters are such a mess, I'm going to have to change them. That's really ugly right there. The fan has been monkey welded. The bolt in the center has been welded on, probably because it kept loosening up and somebody just didn't want to keep tightening it, but I'm going to have to see what the deal with that is. The auger here is big stout auger. You can tell blowers from Quebec because they have this beater bar, I guess to beat hard ice or something so that it doesn't all fall on the leading edge here of the auger. But as you can kind of see, the auger is bent up, and there's a place here somewhere there. It's been welded back together, and the shaft here is bent, so the whole main straight shaft of the auger. So we're probably going to have to try to straighten that, but not sure. May just leave it alone. And then we got a ticking noise that I don't think it's going to show up on the camera, but I think there's a ticking noise out of that bearing. And what else? The sprocket's probably getting worn. Cutting edge is a hole welded in there deal, which I'm not a fan of. I prefer one on bolts, but I don't know. I may bolt a replaceable thing on beneath that. Not sure. The chute, as you can see here, it's got a certain amount of looseness to it. It mostly is just taking these things out and beating them down, but you don't want it too tight either, or else it'll then freeze up when you get the slightest bit of ice there. I may try to put some high whatever polyethylene plastic beneath the chute so it slides a little easier. Oh, what else on it? These little catches here are always the first thing to break off. That bearing right there, not sure if the camera's going to focus, but you may be able to tell, but that bearing's pretty far gone. I think I'm probably going to have to take the gearbox apart, tighten up, adjust the bearings in it, and we'll change the seals. I know the PTO is a Commer driveline, which I'm not a fan of those, but I'm not sure what brand the gearbox is. I haven't gotten it out yet. It's not like the standard snowblower gearbox that many other snowblowers I've seen have. This coupling here, where the shaft goes from the gearbox into the shaft that drives the auger, the splines in that are a little bit worn. Probably okay for another season, but could change that. Some of these hoses aren't very good. Yeah, like some of the hydraulic hoses aren't great, but yeah, it's been through quite a bit, and we'll see how much I can get fixed up, and make some videos of some of the fixing it, and then make a video now and then as I progress through with it.